So this is a PDU.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Power distribution unit.
Yeah. Yes, it is a power distribution unit. Basically, it is a large electrical panel like what you would have in your house. We provide redundant circuits to each customer cabinet. So say one of your customers wants to come in here, we provide him an A circuit and a B circuit. The A circuit would come from like this one, the B circuit would come from like PDU 6. Each of these PDUs is set up onto two different UPSs. One goes to UPS 1, one goes to UPS 2. This way, if this,
UPS standing for?
uninterrupted power source.
Uninterrupted power source.
Yes.
Okay.
Battery backup.
It's
I
your
see it
battery
all the
backup.
time.
Yeah, your battery
Yes.
backup.
Yeah.
Or uninterrupted power
Battery
supply.
backup. Okay.
Yes.
Think of it, if anything
So-
goes down, it hits the UPS.
So this way, if something was to happen to this one, this PDU, the other circuit should be back up.
So if something happens to this circuit, it automatically gets distributed over there. Okay.
What we do is we provide an A and a B circuit inside of the cabinets. So there's two power strips inside of the
Panel A, panel B?
No, this is
That's different than what you're talking about.
Yes.
Okay.
Because this one actually has 4 panels on it. Basically, it would be circuit A is coming from here, circuit B is coming from over there.
Oh, okay.
That way, if this way you would have no redundancy. If you have no power supplies on your server, that way it doesn't. If the power goes out on one, the other one picks it up.
When you're talking to a customer, they'll say, do you have A and B? So A and B backup. So what they're saying is, in that rack, in the black rack we just looked at, on the left side is A, on the right side is B. It's a power supply going into each side, and it allows us to maintain 100% failover if there's a problem. So if A power goes down, and all of a sudden it shuts down, it gets a surge or something weird happens for someone, it's automatically up and running on B. Now you will have, sometimes I've had a customer say, I only want A power. That changes the configuration and it can change the price as well. So that is a factor in the price.
You mean only A power?
Yeah. I mean,
So they don't want the power
yeah,
backup?
they don't care if they have power
They
backup.
want to save money?
Yeah. Or they just, it's not that important to them.
Okay.
You know.
So it's not mission critical
right,
type data? Yeah.
99% of people get A and B.
This is like electrical source coming from the outside. Is this battery backup, or is it just electrical source coming from the outside?
The electrical source from the outside first comes in and it goes to an automatic transfer switch. The automatic transfer switch, if utility power goes down from Seattle City Light for some reason, the automatic transfer switch goes, okay, I've seen the loss of power here, it switches over to generator. These are behind a UPS. So basically it goes utility power, automatic transfer switch, UPS, which has a power rectifier in it, which actually cleans the power, and then PDU, customer cabinet.
So it's different levels of keeping the power consistent without any jumps or bumps or any, hiccups. I don't know what the technical term is, but, layman's term, waves.
Yes.
Yeah, any waves in the
waves.
power. It keeps it, cleaned it up and keeps it consistent. So there's no jumps into there when it hits their cabinet. It's absolutely clean power. So there's a lot of layers to make sure that happens.
Now, if you're at your home, you're going to have a surge protector.
Yes.
So you have, when you say clean power, are you talking about uninterrupted power? What would prevent a surge?
The UPS basically prevents the surge.
Okay.
Because the power rectifier within the UPS, when power comes in from the utility, it comes in and it's going like this. It comes in at different waves. Sometimes it'll be higher, sometimes it'll be lower. And the UPS makes it nice and smooth.
Immediate that. Okay.
So, and then even more redundancy, on each of the power strips there is a little circuit breaker on there that actually a little fuse that if it spikes, the fuse trips just like on the one at home and will shut off that power strip just to make sure that the customer equipment does not get fried.
When you talk about a power strip, is there a power strip in every cage?
There are 2 in
That's
each
that
cabinet.
A and that B we were talking
There are
Okay.
2 in each cabinet, and I can actually show you some that are in an empty cabinet.
Okay, we're looking through an empty rack here.
Yes.
That Joe over there.
The A and B solution. So you have power from one PDU and another. Basically, we'll power from an A UPS and a B UPS. Each of the power strips is IP addressable. So you can go ahead and plug an Ethernet cable into there. You connect that to your switch, and you can go ahead and turn off each of these individual ports one at a time if you want to. So you see how they're labeled like L2-3,
Right.
L2-3, and so on, or port 9, port 10, port 11. You can go in there and go, okay, I want port 10 turned off. And you can do that remotely.
Yeah.
This is our mechanical room. This is one of the UPSs right here, the uninterrupted power source.
What is it? Show this whole unit right here?
Yes.
I better back up. This is a UPS, uninterrupted power source. Good size unit, about 25 feet long, I think, maybe 20 feet long. Yeah.
Within the UPS, there are batteries.
This is the inside of the UPS. These are the batteries.
These are
Thanks,
tested.
Jerry.
These are tested every quarter. 4 times a year we test these batteries. A person comes in with a meter and goes on them and tests them for quite a few things. And basically, if we have one bad cell, the whole row gets replaced. This is part of the power system. This distributes all the power into the UPS from right here. So this is the automatic transfer switch.
Automatic transfer switch.
Watch the switch right
Watch
here.
by you.
You might get transferred.
Don't push the buttons.
Yeah.
Don't lean on anything.
Well, it's also
Don't pretend like you're Chevy Chase.
It's a very big bang if you actually hit that switch. So,
Until we zap and transfer.
no. So this is what transfers in case there's a utility power goes off. This breaker right here will open. This one closes, and then this one opens. And it's all done electronically, and shakes the floor, and it's quite impressive. So, yes, this is the transformer. This is our transformer that comes in from Seattle City Light. This is a 6 megawatts of power coming in here. So, it's a significant amount of power.
So that's your primary source of electricity right there.
Yes. Yes, this comes off of the Duwamish substation, and because of the Boeing being on the Duwamish substation, it's about the most robust one that you can have in the state. They're quite large taxpayers, and the city of Seattle doesn't want them to go down. So, that is the generator.
Oh, that's the generator.
Yes.
So that is that independent of the power source, so that if that power source goes down, this thing kicks in?
Yes. That is what the automatic transfer switch is for.
Okay.
When the utility power goes down, we have the automatic transfer switch that says, okay, 13 seconds after the utility power goes down, the generator will spin up. And the generator, spins up within 13 seconds and starts going and transferring power into the facility. 5 seconds after the generator kicks on, the UPSs are back on clean power.
And have you mentioned what powers the generator?
Diesel fuel.
Diesel fuel, okay.
Inside of this enclosure is a 1,500 gallon day tank, and then below it is a 3,500 gallon expandable tank, basically.
Okay.
We have this filled every quarter, and we have an agreement with 2 fuel providers already set in place where if we start running out of fuel, they will be out within 24 hours. So basically, with 3,500 gallons and the 1,500 gallon tank, we can run for around 4 days on that, and then by then the fuel provider had better be out. So
that'd be 4 days after electricity goes out.
yes.
Okay.
And within that time, we really should have those back up.